Welcome to the Sales Strategy Bootcamp with Romeo Mabasa. In this episode, we look at the life after you have closed that sale. Always treat your customers the same, no matter the size of the deal. This is very important because if you don't, people will always pick it up. And I think one of the biggest mistakes that salespeople make is to behave based on the amount of money that the customer has given you. Treat all your customers equally, same love, same respect. Now that the deal is closed, make sure that you cover all your bases and iron out all outstanding issues. Issues like payment and invoicing terms. Is your customer paying every 30 days? Are they paying by check? Are they paying by EFT? Just make sure that that flow of good process is aligned to avoid any form of frustration. From the moment you are working on closing the deal, always be conscious that you need to be working on the next deal while closing this deal, because if a customer can ask you and say, I am so happy with the service that you are providing, what else can we do? And you actually have no solution, this is unfortunately another missed opportunity. So probe, make sure that you answer this question. One of the biggest mistakes that I've seen a lot of salespeople do in the past is once the deal is closed, once the customer has paid, they move on to the next customer and then they just leave the implementation to the other team that they never introduced to the customer in the first place. So it's very important that you assure your customer that after the deal is closed, you will see me. I will be here to support you. Another mistake that I've seen a lot of people do after the sale has closed is just to take the money and run. And what you don't realize is that the customer might be so happy with you that they are planning to include you in the next financial run. So it's important that you add value beyond the sale. What else can you do? What else can you bring to the table beyond what you've sold the customer? Once the deal has closed, there are so many good things that can come from your customer interactions. And one of them is case studies and reference sites. And what that means is that build the deal in such a way that your customer is willing to share with you how your product has actually or is going to improve their business, and also write those case studies so that you can use it to sell more. How else will you know what to sell the customer? How else will you know to answer the question, what's next? If you are now part of your customer team, you need to start mapping internal processes end to end, understand their value chain, because that way you can develop customized solutions that you can sell to them, and that will keep your bank balance very healthy moving forward. And of course, make sure that you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That's Maromza. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't, because we will post a video per week. And also tell your friends who are budding business people and emerging enterprises and those entrepreneurs that this content is very helpful.